Jack Ma, the founder of the domestic e-commerce industry and the founder of the e-commerce giant Alibaba Group. Ren Zhengfei, the founder of Huawei, the king of the global communications industry, is the low-key leader of China's first private enterprise. These two business leaders are well known to many people in the country. But gradually, a brand new voice emerged on the internet, and many netizens were curious. Is Jack Ma more influential, or is Ren Zhengfei more influential? I believe that once this question comes out, it will also arouse the curiosity of more people. What is the answer to this question? 1. International influence. Let's compare the international influence of the two first. Jack Ma not only has many honorary titles in China, but also has many honorary titles internationally. He is an advocate of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, a special advisor to the United Nations Youth Entrepreneurship and Small Business Project, and a co-chairman of the United Nations High-Level Group on Digital Cooperation. Jack Ma is a senior official of the United Nations and has a special Red Pass issued by the United Nations. Among ordinary Chinese citizens, only he and Liming have this certificate. In addition, Jack Ma often visits foreign countries and becomes the guest of honor of leaders of many countries, which gives him a sense of presence on internationally renowned media platforms. In contrast, Ren Zhengfei is very low-key. He does not hold any position in any international organization, nor does he have any honorary titles abroad. Even within China, he declined many honorary positions. In terms of international influence, Jack Ma is stronger than Ren Zhengfei. But if you compare the companies founded by the two, Jack Ma will lose in a mess. Since 2012, the proportion of Alibaba's overseas revenue in the company's total revenue has gradually declined. 93% of Alibaba Group's business revenue comes from China. On the other hand, Huawei is the private enterprise with the best internationalization strategy in China, and its overseas business income accounts for more than 50% of its revenue all the year round. Huawei's 5G infrastructure has captured the markets of many developed countries, killing many established European and American communication giants without any power to fight back. After the start of the China-US technology game, Huawei is the most mentioned in international public opinion. After the international influence comparison is completed, let's look at the domestic influence comparison between the two. Who is better? 2. Domestic influence. In terms of popularity, the two are evenly matched. Jack Ma is a person who loves to show his presence, and this is also a tactic for him to increase Alibaba's popularity. He has been the richest man in China many times, which made more people know about this humble business genius. Ren Zhengfei's popularity was not as high as Jack Ma's before the Huawei Meng Wanzhou incident, but since Huawei became the forefront of the Sino-US technology game, Ren Zhengfei's name has become familiar to thousands of households. The introduction and reports of Ren Zhengfei by the mainstream media and countless self-media have also increased unprecedentedly. Although the public is familiar with Jack Ma, their evaluation of Jack Ma is very polarized, especially in the past 2 years. Negative comments about Jack Ma have gradually increased. However, the general public's evaluation of Ren Zhengfei has a high degree of identity, and they all praised him as a truly outstanding national entrepreneur and a spiritual symbol of Chinese entrepreneurs. Moreover, Huawei's many management models, such as rotating chairman, core system, wolf culture, etc., have been learned by many private enterprises and even central enterprises. But not many enterprises care about Alibaba's deformed partner system. In such a comparison, although the two domestically influential people are evenly matched, Ren Zhengfei is obviously more prestigious than Jack Ma. Finally, let's take a look at how the two evaluate each other. 3. Mutual evaluation. Jack Ma told the truth and directly commented on Ren Zhengfei. He is a forgotten expert and the most mysterious entrepreneur. However, Ren Zhengfei just laughed without saying a word and did not make any comments on Jack Ma in public, from which we can also see the pattern of the two. Dong Mingzhu commented on Ren Zhengfei as the only entrepreneur she admired, and when commenting on Jack Ma, she pointed out, Jack Ma, there should not be too many such people. Cao Duang commented that Ren Zhengfei is the most confident boss in China, and no other opponents have it. When evaluating Jack Ma, he pointed out, Jack Ma can't do what I do, he can only make quick money. Many famous entrepreneurs have commented on Jack Ma and Ren Zhengfei, and the conclusions are surprisingly consistent. It can also be seen from the comments of many Chinese entrepreneurs that the status of the two people is different. Ren Zhengfei's influence in the entrepreneurial circle is significantly ahead of Jack Ma. If a vote is held to elect a Chinese private entrepreneur leader between Jack Ma and Ren Zhengfei, it is believed that the votes of Ren Zhengfei will overwhelmingly crush Jack Ma. Summary. Overall, Jack Ma's international influence is stronger than that of Ren Zhengfei, but in terms of influence in people's hearts, Ren Zhengfei will completely beat Jack Ma. From the perspective of the company's development prospects, Alibaba's development bottleneck is becoming more and more prominent, while Huawei's resilience is becoming more and more reflected. The key to this gap is due to the different personalities of the founders. What do you think about this? Welcome to leave a message to discuss in the comment area.